Welcome back, guys. The Boss with Cards here, back from the video. Today we're going to be doing a kind of commentary sort of thing where we, right now this video is about the 7 reasons why they should take away the dunk contest. Because, I mean, I was watching it just yesterday and I saw, like, basically nothing. It was just a worthless piece of, like, 30 minutes that they like to put on like the NBA All-Star, which it was not entertaining at all, and it was actually painful to watch. Well, I like to bring up 7 reasons. The first reason, I guess, is John Collins. Now, John Collins was one of the dunkers in the contest, and I felt like strongly that he probably should have got higher scores. He was doing creative dunk stuff that you don't really see that much, which was a problem with it. And he ended up getting an 82, and he went in last place. Lost to a guy who did not even make a dunk. It took 6 attempts to didn't make a dunk, and lost to a guy who didn't even make a dunk, which is extremely. It's not. It's just treated like a joke nowadays. Dunk contest is basically treated like a joke. Because you can lose to a guy who doesn't even make a dunk, and you have 2 creative dunks and get less points than him. Now that was, I feel like, the first issue. The second issue was really just when you bring up celebrities, you get automatic 50. Like every time there's a celebrity involved, they got a 50. Every time. And the dunks aren't even that good. Like the Dennis Smith Jr. over J. Cole was not that good. We've seen people dunking over famous people. Like, it's not that good. It's just, I'm like, a couple of times when you were watching, I'm like, okay, 48, 49, 47, but not a 50. And they just give them 50s. Now, for the third point I'd like to bring up is the 50-point dunks. Now, I think there's about, everyone got a 50-point dunk but John Collins. And the 50-point dunks, maybe one was actually worthy of a 50-point dunk, but they did not take the breath. Like I could. Those were not very good dunks. Those did not deserve 50s, and that is just insane. How every time someone literally does a dunk that's already been done before, they get 50s. There's no creativity. It's just a reason why it's really not competition. It's kind of rigged because the guy dunked over Dennis Smith Jr., dunked over J. Cole, got a 50, even though the dunk wasn't even that impressive, and you just jump on someone who's like 5 foot tall. That's just not creative, and it's not it's just shouldn't be in the dunk contest because it's a joke. It's very embarrassing, I assume, because it's just not very fun. It's not very fun to watch because you just see your favorite player, like John Collins, which I like, get robbed out of it and getting like 82 points and losing last, even though his dunks were they weren't the best, but they weren't horrible. Like they treated them with the scores, and that I feel like the point differentials in between the people are very rigged, and that probably should have been more realistic. But my next point I'd like to bring up is the hometown bias that Miles Bridges got on his second dunk. That his second dunk did not deserve a 50. 100% should not. They literally just give him a 50 just because he couldn't win. And that he missed his first dunk. And it's honestly a joke if you just treat someone who missed his first dunk and not got in the competition with the highest possible score. That screwed over John Collins, who lost to him. And he didn't even make it the first dunk on the first try. John Collins made both dunks on the first try. It's just not right. It's an embarrassment. It's not entertaining. It's not fun. I mean, the only one who's going to kick out of it is maybe the celebrities that's in it, but no one else. My next point is the countless attempts. When I bring up this point, it's in literally retrospect that Dennis Smith Jr. probably took about 1 for 6 in his first dunk, and he missed his first dunk, and other than that, he just got 6 random attempts to get a dunk. and you're just letting them have unlimited attempts, and they're still getting 50s for unlimited attempts. Like, if you miss it once, you shouldn't be able to get a 50. That is insanely weird. That when you miss your first attempt, that you miss like 3 attempts, you're gonna get a 50. That shouldn't be happening. That's again very wrong, and that just shows how basically rigged this competition is. My next one is there's not any exciting dunks. The dunks were kind of weak. They weren't very exciting, entertaining. No one was really out of their seat. Like, whoa! Like, no one really liked that. No one really liked the dunks. They were kind of trash. And to be fair, this shouldn't be like the dunk contest should have trying to do creative dunks, fun dunks, different kind of things. But this contest was very weak, and there wasn't very powerful, wasn't very natural kind of dunks, and they weren't smooth. They were weak dunks with literally celebrities having half of the dunks being with celebrities, which makes no sense. My last point I'd like to bring up is there was almost no creativity. John Collins was the only one to have creativity with the Tuscaloosa airline with the little like goggles and stuff, and kind of grabbing the backboard because you don't really see that stuff. But the other guys did was just attempt dunks off the side of the backboard like everyone else does, and like jumping over Shaq, which everyone like if you want to win dunk contest, you just jump over Shaq. It's just insanely stupid. It's not creative at all. Jumping over a celebrity, not creative at all. Jumping over Dwayne Wade, not creative at all. Zero creativity winning this dunk contest. I mean, how? Like, how do you just make something up? Like, every time you hear someone make something up that's actually decent and creative. But this year, nothing was. Except John Collins. It always is just jump over celebrity. That's all I did this competition. But those were the 7 reasons why they should remove the dunk contest. Thank you guys for watching.